underwater.
And we are heading on over to the Gold Coast today, particularly Dreamworld. And I keep up to date with all the stuff that happens around the theme park as well. This is never before seen island like this. Did you see that, Islanders? The old and new bridge. Oh my goodness, Islanders. Okay, so alright, so we're cruising along the roads now, Islanders. It's just me here. Okay, so Islanders, it's very good to have you all on board again. Road to 1K. We're heading on our way down to Auntie Alice's for some takeaway, and then I'm going to be over at Jock Kennedy, Islanders. So you'll be looking to see all of that when we get to that. So yeah, I'll talk to you, Islanders, once we have it all. Okay, Islanders. So we're leaving Jock Kennedy Park now. So yeah. It's been really lovely, Islanders. Got to have a good conversation right there, and they're obviously building a footpath over there, Islanders, just like they said they were. They said they were going to build a footpath there, Islanders. It looks like they're finally doing it, Islanders. I really do hope that they build a footpath over at the Cambridge Road corner as well, because that right there's a big, huge issue there with pedestrians walking across there. Like, it's like you cannot be able to walk across there without having so many issues with people driving past. Because the only place to walk on is the road. There's no footpath there. And a lot of you Islanders would see that issue if you were here prior to now. It would have been a huge issue there that would need to be resolved, like, momentarily and right away. So yeah, so that is why they're doing it now, so they don't have to worry about it in the future. And as you can see, Islanders, there's graffiti on the road. Like, there has been some people that have been putting stuff there, and then probably some not appropriate stuff also, Islanders, which is not very good, because I'll tell you this right now, Islanders, you should not be doing this sort of thing, alright? Because graffiti, I know, it looks nice and all of that, but in illegal terms, that's vandalism right there. And, you know, that could carry some really serious things. You could have a criminal record because of that. You could obviously be fined for something like that, imprisoned for that sort of thing, charged, whatever. Okay? There could be a variety of things that could happen to you if you partake in graffiti on the road, or graffiti in areas that you're not supposed to graffiti in. And I know this because I remember someone who did that. Oh my goodness. And there have been other people that have done this, and they've gotten caught by the cops. Okay? I've seen stories about it, I've heard stories about it. There have been people that have obviously lived to tell the tale as well. So yeah, please do not partake in this graffiti stuff, alright? It does cost money to clean up all of that, alright? All of that comes at a cost. That's what I'm saying to you, Islanders. It all comes to a cost here. And yeah, there's a lot of things that you could see at Russell Island as well anyways. We're not going to worry about the graffiti now. I think I've already addressed everything that I need to say in that. But Islanders, over down there, up ahead there, that's the aforementioned depot right there. That's where you obviously turn in your containers and all of that, and you'll be able to actually make 10 cents a container from there. I'll see you, Islanders, a little later on. Right, Islanders, so I'm just going to show you all around this construction site here on the outside, because we're not authorized personnel, but I'll show you all here. So they've done work on it. They've done work, really good job on it, and they provided pathways across, and they've filled in the sand pit too. They've filled in the sand pit. They've done a lot of work on it. And over there too, you can see, like, look at that. They filled in more of the sand pit, I'll give them that. But yeah, there's nothing else that's anywhere remotely close to what they've completed. But yeah, the new playground's looking good. So tell you what, Islanders, you're gonna love it. Right here. So it's really good. I'll show you the other side now. Okay, Islanders. Now over here on the other side over here is really interesting news as well, because brand new barbecues are set up. A table and chairs are also set up, but there's also new ones over there as well. And the other side of the playground as well. I think I'll show you from another angle here, the playground. Now this playground is very interesting to note as well, because when you look at the inside like that, wow. Just from that angle right there, you can see they're on their way to completing it. Now luckily for us, they actually said that they're going to complete this by the 31st of March 2023. After they were supposed to have it completed on 30th of September 2022. And it says here that works are expected to recommence on site early March and are expected to be completed by late March 2023. So, okay, well there could be a variety of reasons as to why they're recommencing. Maybe they got the funding allocated, or they just feel like they should hurry to get the job done, because you know it's been paused for a very, very long time, Islanders, and you know, quite frankly, I think the residents just had enough of being neglected. And so with the ferry terminal now complete, they can now focus on the other infrastructure upgrades, like the car park, which is only going to provide parking for 1% more of the population. And this playground, which a lot of kids are on Russell Island and of course inter-island, interstate tourists, you know, so I think the playground upgrade will be a very special benefit for the kids from interstate, inter-island, and the kids that live on Russell as well. They'll definitely have fun playing on the new playground here, and the new tire swing too. I think, is that what it is? I don't even know what it's called. I know they called it something in Bluey. Anyways, yeah. So 31st March is the deadline. Well, I think that's all I need to know. I think that's all that needs to be reported. So I'll talk with you all later. What a day, Islanders! Very big day too, I have to admit. And so, with that, Islanders, it's the end of the day. Nothing more to really announce here. But the good thing is that the park upgrade is in works at the moment, which is good. I really wanted to see what the park would look like when it opens. Looks like we've got finally a deadline date, March 31st, 2023. So they're going to recommence work in a month. And that'll be early March. And then late March, we'll be seeing an opening of the park. Finally, so after so many delays and setbacks and all of that, we finally have an opening date of the Lions Boulevard Park at Russell Island. I bet the kids will be really, really happy to see that park's going to be finally opening up, because it's just been closed since September last year, and it's been absolutely just terrible to see it closed for such a long time. It was supposed to open up in September, like at the end of September 2022, but that just never came to fruition. But now they finally have an opening day. Thank goodness for that. Well, we don't have karaoke tomorrow, so I'm not sure what to work on with Island Life tomorrow. But we do have open mic on Sunday, so I really do hope that you Islanders will be really looking forward to seeing that when we do get to that point, obviously. Yep, we're obviously going to try and turn things around for now and see where it takes us, you know, because that's just something that you know, we obviously will work together. Going to try and work this because we really need to do this. We want to see how long it takes for us to get to here, and we're going to keep it going. The road to 1K Islanders is really important for all of us. Then we'll see what happens from there. Thanks for watching this episode of Island Life, the road to 1K. Leave a like and subscribe, Islanders, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye bye. Don't forget to click below and subscribe to the official Island Life YouTube channel.